We have a small technical issues at the moment because... Hello, testing.
Yeah, I can
You hear
hear
me? Well,
Yeah.
it does help if you speak.
Oh. Sorry,
The Hero 4 keeps switching itself off for some reason.
no.
And my headset fell apart the other day.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
That's a bit of a problem because we get our audio through the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, my aerial off my Senna fell off the other day.
Oh, no. So you don't know where it is?
No, it snapped off.
Oh, shoot, babe.
Yeah, I know.
That's not good.
Right, I'm going to go. These guys can catch us up.
Can you get a replacement one?
No. Are you alright? You still hangry?
I'm fine. I was just joking.
Tubweener is hangry.
I could do without a bit of food. I need to starve myself a bit.
Yeah, we haven't worn our leathers. Well, you haven't been on the bike for about a month, have you?
No, I haven't.
And we both just put our leathers on and we're like, they're a touch.
Tight.
They must have shrunk over winter.
And my helmet feels so tight. Like I think I must have put a kilo on my cheek.
Your little fat face isn't fitting in, is it?
Just like I can barely talk properly because it's so tight. Yeah, I just hope there's some decent, healthy food at the that cafe, was normally pretty crap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really bad. But we've got to go and support our local cafes because there's no tourists, and them guys will, solely rely on tourists. They might have some good food now. We'll see.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
We've got rather a lot to talk about. Yellow car.
It's not actually. It's mustard.
That's yellow. It's just dirty yellow.
Oh, you always won that game.
Oh, the new roundabout's almost finished.
Yeah, it's getting there. Look at this bit up here. Oh, they're doing the underpass.
Yeah, they're doing a tunnel for the kids to get to school.
Yeah, well, if everybody should walk to get to 3 Park over there. Yeah, it's taking them ages. It's a bit of a mission.
It's just taking them a while, isn't it?
But,
it's actually been all year that they've been building that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so much to talk about, and hello and welcome. Firstly, apologies for not doing a video for ages.
Sorry.
we've had a combination of
terrible weather.
Terrible weather. It's been really crap. It's been cold. It's been raining.
Windy.
Really, really windy. That and a combination of we've just both been working like absolute dogs.
Butts off.
Yeah. So life is good. We're getting on with it, but we haven't been on the bike at all, have we?
No, we haven't. Just haven't really had an opportunity, and if we have, the weather's just been so bad.
Yeah.
I think we've had 3 nice days in the last 3 months.
To be fair, we only really get Sunday off to do anything. And if that one day is crap, then that's a whole week gone,
Yeah.
And if you get 2 Sundays, all of a sudden it's a long time off the bike.
Yes, it is. So yeah, apologies anyway, but hopefully...
hopefully the weather's about to pick up.
Fingers crossed.
Next weekend we're planning to actually go away and start doing some touring, aren't we?
Yeah, we
doing
are.
Some trips.
Next weekend is the Labour weekend, so we get the Monday off.
Yeah, so we've got 3 days next weekend, but I mean it's only 13 degrees. It's still not anything like
chilly.
Summer. Yeah, it's still a bit nipply, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a couple of weeks until it really starts getting really.
Well, Labour weekend when we used to live up north, that was officially the start of summer, wasn't it? But down here it's a bit different.
Well, the North Island is generally
North Island's much hotter. Yeah. Anyway. So there's a couple of things to mention that I forgot to mention in the last video, and the first thing is to thank the patrons for these tyres, because you guys have paid for them. So thank you very much.
Yeah, awesome, thank you.
Like I said many times in the past, the Patreon money does go to
Good.
stuff to do with the bike and the channel. They were expensive. Continental. I think Continental are Italian, maybe, or German. Oh, I think they're German.
Continental sounds kind of European, doesn't it?
Well, it sounds American, but it's not. It's they're definitely, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're German. Anyway, long and the short of it is, I love them. It's completely transformed this bike. It was a cat.
Oh, what's a cat? Be careful.
Yeah. Nearly got ran over.
The river's looking very...
Oh, look, there's the jet boat. That's the jet boat you can go for a ride on.
Go jet.
So yeah, I'll attempt to put up a list of the patrons that contribute towards the channel at the end of this video.
Well, we're hopefully starting the season, well, today, but next weekend with our proper first tour, a short one.
Next weekend is going to be our first little tour away, isn't it? Which is going to be fun. We've actually been watching Tins on tour, haven't we? Quite.
Yeah, they're great.
I've been deciphering their language to Kim.
I must admit, I have to keep saying...
Kim's like, what did he say? What did she say?
I love it though.
What does that mean?
Cool.
What does that mean? It's been an education for Kim, hasn't it?
Really nice to watch another
biking couple. Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, good on you guys.
Yeah, good on you guys. We really do enjoy the videos.
Yeah, really good.
Actually, there's a few of the earlier ones that we're going to go back and watch and start that we've missed because we sort of joined halfway through.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go watch some of the older ones. But yeah, very good videos.
It's just crazy, isn't it? How it changes
It is
the world.
crazy. We're very lucky here. We have, I think there was 40 cases of COVID, and they're all in isolation. They're all New Zealanders.
In isolation.
Yeah, they're all New Zealanders returning into the country, nearly all from England.
Yeah.
They've all got COVID, and when they land in the country, they go straight to like a military facility / hotel, and they have to stay there for 2 weeks. So the country itself, like New Zealand, doesn't have it. We don't have COVID, which is pretty cool.
Well, there's no community transmission, which is the important thing. But we have also some very exciting news. Labour won the election last night.
So she's sort of in the middle somewhere, but she's definitely a progressive, left, centrist politician who has done, to be fair, an absolutely amazing job of this COVID thing.
She has been brilliant.
Yeah, we're New Zealand economy is booming. Houses are selling like crazy. There's loads of work. Building industry is going mental.
Construction is just going absolutely nuts. So, I mean, within our little country, all the economy is starting to recover.
Yeah, the economy is basically recovered, I think.
And now lots of Kiwis are actually travelling the country because the men can't go to overseas. So that's spending the money within the country has been really good.
All these old buggers we're riding with now, they all hate her. They keep saying, oh, just you wait, we're stuffed, we're screwed. And I'm like, well, things are pretty good right now.
Well, we would have been in a much worse state if, we hadn't have locked down and everybody would have got it.
It must be awful having a family member catch it. It's really awful.
I still can't quite believe that in our lifetime we're living through a pandemic.
I know. Well, we're not really, but yeah. Anyway, there is one other thing that I wanted to mention before we start rambling on about nonsense, and that is I'm done with monetizing these videos. I'm not going to monetize any more videos. There will be no more adverts. YouTube are taking liberties with this advertising thing to the point where it used to be sort of 1 3 or 4 second advert at the start. Now you get 2 or 3 at the start, and then you get 3 or 4 during the video, which I didn't actually realize
During the video?
Yeah, during the video. So
bullshit.
it is. So somebody mentioned actually that I'm getting a bit over the adverts, and I was like, what are you talking about? There's only one at the start. So I had a look. It was like 5 adverts spread out over the space of half an hour. So there'll be no more marketing. I'm done with it.
That's bullshit.
It's just not worth it.
I mean, that just takes all the joy out of watching.
Well, it doesn't take the joy out of it, but it's like YouTube's very intrusive. You know, it keeps sticking in these adverts here and there, and you know, the guy had a point. He was like, get rid of the adverts. Like, done mate, done. Adverts are gone.
Well, it doesn't take the joy out of it, you're right, but it's annoying.
Yeah. If you do want to contribute to the channel, we do have a Patreon account, but the advert, you don't have to. I do appreciate it if you do, but you don't have to at all. Ooh, loads of flies just hit me in the face. That's the way, if you want to contribute, is the Patreon account.
So it's still a little bit of snow on the mountain.
Yeah, beautiful, eh?
It's yeah, pretty crisp today, but
it's chilly. It's 12 degrees.
I think it's going to rain tomorrow, which is just weird.
It says it's going to pee down tomorrow, which is not good because I've got to put a roof on tomorrow.
I'm so happy you put the baffles back in, babe.
Yeah, so the baffles are in. This is Kim's first time going on a ride with the baffles in.
Way happier. It was just too much, honestly. I couldn't even hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still quite loud, though.
It's still loud enough, isn't it?
And it's nice rumbling. I love it.
Yeah, it's just right now. Just right.
Yeah. I know, literally before
Once again, a blooming subscriber said, you'll put the baffles back in, and you were right. They went straight back in. It was too loud. It was to the point of being a little bit obnoxious. Look how beautiful that is.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so green at the moment because...
Yeah, it's been raining like crazy.
But in a couple of months it'll all be dry. This will be brown.
Yeah, barren wasteland soon.
Power line falling over.
Oh, you are? I can't hear you.
You what?
You what? It's a Triumph 600, I think.
Yeah, 675. Oh. Daytona.
I used to have a Daytona.
Did you?
Yeah, when it first got released in the late 90s.
How many bikes did you have?
I had a gold one. I didn't have it for very long. I didn't like it. It was... No, actually, that's not true. I did like it. It was amazing, and it sounded amazing. And it had amazing brakes.
Oh. So how many...
I had a gold... I think it was called a 565 or a 595. I can't remember.
You had the K5, didn't you?
Had the what?
Did you have a K5?
I've had lots of GSXRs. I had a late 90s Strad 600. And then I had a K2 600. And then I had a K4 1000. And then I had a K8 1000. And then I crashed it. You what?
Suzuki or Honda or what?
Suzuki. I think I need to put the thing up a little bit. And I don't think I could do it because I think I've locked it in place. Oh, blimey, stones on the road.
How long has Ron had that Beamer?
He's always had that Beamer.
Did he?
Yeah. That Beamer there, that old, I think it's a 700 GS? F700 maybe?
I think it's a 650.
Was it F650? He rides that bike like it's a blooming super bike.
Look at the front tyre is so thin.
You cannot keep up with him on that thing. I don't even bother trying.
He broke his leg really bad.
Yeah, he just broke his leg real bad.
It's obviously come right, but he was off-roading, wasn't he?
Yeah. Look at this thing up here. What is it? Huge cutting disc on the side of that. Wonder what they're up to.
I don't know, look out.
Oh no, they cut it, look. That's what this is. They've cut the road. Maybe they're cutting it in half for some reason. Isn't it beautiful up there, look? Stunning.
Oh, I want to go away.
Me too.
I've got a stink work
I've
tomorrow.
got a stink week at work this week. Got a lot to do.
Yeah, work's really stressful for both of us at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's full on, all right.
Yeah, Tom's got so much work on and we're just about to food.
Yeah, I'm actually turning down. I just don't have time to do people's houses. Look at that thing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Never seen such a thing.
I think they're cutting a groove. They must be putting a pipe in it. Yeah, look,
pipe.
it is. It's internet.
Oh, they're putting... cabling.
Internet, yeah.
Oh,
Fibre.
Gosh. How about that?
Why would you put it in the middle of the road?
Oh my gosh. I've never seen road cutting machines before.
Yeah, we're eagerly anticipating the new multistrada. Not because we're going to get one, although we may do in the very, very distant future. But the new V4 multistrada definitely perks up my attention for sure. The only downside is they used to do a touring one and an off-road one. Apparently what they've done is they've got rid of that. They're just selling one multistrada. And the downside of that is I would like there to be a touring one with a 17-inch front wheel, but I think they're going 19-inch front wheel, which is not the end of the world. It's just I would have liked there to have been a proper road going multistrada. There's still maybe, I don't know. But
So how heavy is it?
It'll be similar, if not a bit lighter than this, I think. A GS is well known for being quite a heavy bike.
Is it an adventure tourer?
Yeah,
All right.
but the rear seat is probably high.
Like the XR.
Yeah. But then again, we don't know because it's a completely new design. So we'll see. So I am sort of eagerly waiting to see what it's like. Not that we'll get one. The GS is great.
Oh,
But maybe in the next bike in 2 or 3 years' time, we could consider going Ducati. Although there are downsides to going Ducati, and the major downside is in the whole of the South Island, I don't think there's a Ducati dealer.
my tummy's starting to rumble.
You're hungry, aren't you?
I'm surprised that you're not. It's very unusual.
Well, I'm trying to eat less because I lost a load of weight during COVID because I was able to watch what I wear, watch what I eat, because we were stuck at home for 5 weeks. So I was actually careful in what I ate. Sadly, after, what has it been, 7 months of work, I've put it all back on.
He'd put on like a kilo a month, pretty much.
Yeah, I was losing like a kilogram every 2 days.
It was insane.
It was insane. It was just dropping off me because I was
I
eating
said to
healthy.
Tom, oh my gosh, if you got cancer or something, we were really worried because it's just amazing. It just goes to show.
Yeah, if you eat healthy,
Yeah.
it drops off you. It's mental.
Like we went pretty much eating no carbs, we were.
Yeah, well, I stopped eating bread, and I stopped eating cakes, and I stopped eating chocolates. And honestly, I mean, food got less interesting. But yeah, next weekend we're going to hope for some decent weather. It's the end of October next weekend, isn't it? What's the date today? It's mid-October now.
Today's the 17th, I think.
Yeah, so November is a mishmash of really cold and really hot. You can never pick it, can you?
No.
Some years it's baking hot, some years it's bitter. So
Well, one bike tour we did, and I think
yeah, we did that bike tour, didn't we? The first one on the Kawasaki on the...
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, but I was just going to say it was on the 5th of November on the Kawasaki. People will remember it.
And anyway, we were leaving Tekapo and it was snowing and it was like -1. It was freezing.
Yeah, and that was after a week of 30 degrees.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
These Jeeps, look. You like these, don't you?
Oh, it's so cool.
Gas guzzling monsters.
Yeah.
Kim's new car arrives in, we've been told January.
I hope so.
I hope so too. She's got
a time off in January. It'd be really nice to be able to go away in it.
Yeah. Yeah, we might do a video in the hot hatch, the Fiesta ST.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
And it's going to be lots of fun.
Yeah. Like everything in this country, you can't just go to a shop and buy them. You have to special order it, import it, pay up front, that sort of stuff. It's quite a different mentality here. So even though
new model you do, yeah.
Well, it's not. You see, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be 2021 when it arrives, but it's a 2019 car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't buy. Well, you can, but if it's not Japanese, you've got to wait. Or if it's not a generic, like the Fiesta ST is not. The Fiesta is not a popular car here, because for much cheaper you can buy a Toyota.
Or a Mazda.
Or a Mazda,
Suzuki or a
Suzuki
Honda.
Swift.
Yeah, I mean all the
Honda, Jazz. You can get cheaper littler cars. They sell like hotcakes. Ford Fiestas not so much, but yeah. And also nothing's manual anymore, so that's why we wanted the Fiesta, didn't we? The turbo manual sports. It's going to be.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. Tupweener's going to be. I've just got to go to the shops again.
Sitting in the driveway,
yeah.
Like,
you're going to be sat in the driveway, just go vroom, vroom.
I was like, come in now. You've been out there for hours.
Yeah, come in, Tupweener. You've been out there for 2 hours.
Turn the engine off. Yeah, it's going to be great to have a new car. It's been a long time.
Yeah. For the record, we haven't bought it. The bank's bought it for us.
Oh yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah, we're paying the bank for it.
Yeah.
We've just come out of winter. So
yeah, we've just come out of winter. It's been bloody cold.
Yeah.
And we've been enjoying snuffling some chocolate. I tell you what we have been watching, which is the best thing I've seen in years, is Raised by Wolves.
It's awesome.
We love sci-fis, and Raised by Wolves is brilliant. Ridley Scott TV series. I think towards the end it kind of loses focus a little bit, the last couple of episodes.
It's a very strange ending.
Very strange, big twist at the end.
Disturbing.
Which is like, kind of makes sense because it's Ridley Scott and he did Alien.
We had to watch the explained. There's things that you need to pick up through the movie that kind of makes it all begin to make sense.
Yeah.
Quite a
yeah, it's incredibly
intricate,
detailed. It's definitely just like a sci-fi book, you know. It's brilliant. Anyway, that, and we've just started watching our other favourite, which is The Boys.
Oh, The Boys.
The Boys is amazing.
Oh, brutal.
It's the best thing. I love it.
It is so good. But oh my gosh, it's quite gory, isn't it?
And Homelander is a Kiwi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so is Butcher. He's a Kiwi as well. They're two New Zealand actors.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Homelander is amazing.
An evil prick, isn't he?
What's his name? Anthony Starr, isn't it? He used to be in The Wests.
Used to be in the what?
He was the young son from that TV series, The Wests. The Westies, you know about the Westies?
Outrageous Fortunes.
Outrageous Fortunes, that's it.
Robert Malcolm and
yes.
all them.
Yeah. Brilliant TV show. But he's an amazing actor. Like, oh, Homelander, what a bastard.
He plays it all so well. He's just, oh gosh.
But yeah, we'll unless it's raining, we're definitely going somewhere next weekend.
Yeah, maybe East Coast. Oamaru, Dunners.
Oamaru, Dunners, yeah, let's do it. Oh, look at that big, look at that up there.
Yeah,
that's mental. Like a massive glacial face of snow and ice. Mental. It's still quite noisy, isn't it, the wind on this bike?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
I mean, our next bike, we could go a full touring bike, like the RT. Have you seen the RT?
Is that the one we nearly bought? Was that the RS?
No, the RT is the big touring bike, big
Right.
monster of a thing. The only problem is, it's ugly as sin. All right, off you go.
Oh, good stuff. Got used to it. I'm desperate for a word.
All good?